look like it's recording, but it technically hasn't started yet. The only thing we'll do, if that window goes away, 3 buttons on the top, but right now the mic's on.
help from Wallace. Martin with it now. Out in front. It's kept in by Willie Shannon. Into the corner it goes. Wallace back to the point. In Ellis' feet and back into the corner. Randall in to pick it up. Randall out with it now. Dead center, but she's met by Wojcik. Wojcik down front. And it's picked up by Carswell. Dumped in. Stopped up by Irene Ellis. And Hayes leads the rush out. The Chevrier is picked off by Carswell and dumped back in. Listeners now back for it. Up on the board for Chevrier. And it's kept in by Cambridge. Neal on the forecheck. Wojcik picks it up. Passes it through the middle to Chevrier. And on the wing to Hayes. Hayes now to the middle. Shot. Past the net. Story picks it up. Reverse to Carrier. Carrier off the boards. Back in the middle through the middle to Chambers. Chambers now within shot. And it's saved by Beeksma. Back for it, wins the race to the hash mark. Hybrid icing here at U22. And they lean in. Hillock, Chambers, won by Cambridge, and out they come through center. Carswell dumps it in to Hillock. On the boards, Kim keeps it in. Hubbard meets on the board with Green now at the point. And Wheeler, Allen reverses it over to Bloom. Tucked in by Kim. Green now up on the boards and out. Back to Miller. Miller back for it for Cambridge. Off the boards and fancy bounce and off to McDonald. Back to Shannon. Shannon feeds it in, just past the net. Frigin keeping it in now. Frigin to Kylie. Kylie reverses up the boards. Back to Frigin. Shot. Saved by Beeksma. Picked up by Miller. Wallace with it now out in front. Kim picks it up. Short check by Kylie. Kylie puts her down into the boards. Out to Martineau. Martineau with it now, trying to get a shot off and blocked by Reed. And Kylie has it now. Miller rims it around, but stopped by Wallace. Wallace with it now up the half board, circling the wagon. Looking for an opening. Shot goes in, deflected in front, stopped. It's kept in by Shannon at the point. Shannon now looking for a lane. It's a skate, goes off, and hit to Beeksma. Chased. Chevrier leads in for the face-off. And Styles back to the point, kept in by Shannon over to Frigin. Frigin into the corner. Styles picks it up and comes out through middle. The middle ice gets the blue line. Looking for help. It's as well. And almost kept in, but Charlie Banks takes it over center, where she's met by Randall. Randall to Styles now, but it's kept in. Shot just wide by Wojcik. Chipped by Bosenworth, but Banks is covering. And Randall up.
Chevrolet dumps it in the corner and another weird bounce out to Bixma. Broderick now, the stretch pass.
This is Carswell, and it will go for icing.
Sens are playing that home court advantage with the bounce off the boards, eh?
Yeah, a couple of weird bounces early. Which, of course, the goalies now are taught to go out and stop the shoot around so that it's like winning the battle, winning the puck battle. But you got to be careful with the weird bounce for sure. Chambers wins the face-off. McDonald quick on the puck. Styles now through center. And Ottawa's forecheck seems to be working well this morning or this afternoon. Hayes now.
A little bit shot on Ellis, and that I think is the first shot of the game.
15:29 to play.
Wins the face-off back to the point.
It just skips out, and Martineau on the race. Gets to the puck first. Coming in. Saved by Bixma. Ottawa on the forecheck that comes out.
Finally back to get it. Wallace with it now. Chipped up high.
To Martineau. Martineau feeds it up to Wojcik. Or Kylie. To Wallace. In behind now. Bird picks it up. Up the boards. It's met by Danks, and there'll be a penalty coming to carry. Off one by Ottawa, back to Shannon, over to Danks. Danks controlling it now, looking for openings. Shot funnels in by Shannon, it's chipped into the corner. Kylie now battling for it. Puck in the corner. Ottawa working to get it out. Wallace with it now, back to the point to Shannon. Shannon over to her partner Danks. Danks is trying to keep it in. It's chipped out. D'Angelo with it now.
Wojcik puts it up the center. Wheels away. Turns back to get some ice. D'Angelo on her. And now to Danks. Danks again circling back. And up to Wojcik. He's it back. In through the blue line. Reed clears it momentarily. Kylie with it now. Going to regroup with her deep partner who was leaving the net. Prison with it now. Skating up. Stops up.
Finds Glenn going through center. Center now to the boards. Setting up on the side. Rims it around to Martineau. Martineau with it. Martineau in the corner. Watched by Broderick. Chambers with it now. Over to Glenn onto her backhand. Gives it back to Chambers. Chambers delaying.
And puck is ice. Now let's go out and stop it up for Frigid. Frigid with it now. Waiting for her mate. The organized Chevrolet now with it. Off the board. Into Martineau, Scotty Miller has it now for Cambridge. Chips it by Frigid and goes off. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Here comes Ella Frigid. To the middle of the ice.
Through center. Gets the blue line. Tries to break through there. Runs into a wall of Cambridge players and moves into the corner. Penalty is over. Billy Shannon keeps it in. Into the corner for Chambers. Battling with Ristori. Ristori up the boards. Shannon. Shannon keeps it in. And now Cambridge chips it out to center. Chambers with it. Over to Shannon. Shannon gets center and dumps it in. And she wasn't quite over center, so that'll come for icing.
back to Reed. Reed now looking for a lane. Goes off the body and into the other corner. Kept in by Carrier. Into Styles. And then Ottawa chips it out.
And it's a race into the Cambridge zone. Carrier picks it up. Quickly checked by Wojtek, and now Reed has it. Reed now striding through center and dumps it in. From Rivs now looking for it. Rivs has it on the stick. Looking for late help. And Ottawa just gets it out, and it's regrouped by Cambridge, and Rivs dumps it in. Or Avery Weinberg. Kylie leans in. Neil. One into the corner. Battling now for his Martin. Martin comes up with it. In front.
Oh, it's gonna be out right away.
No shot. On the stick, off the stick. Here it is. Hayes back to Bosamworth. Bosamworth looking for a lane. And it hits a skate. Randall skate on the way in. Ottawa on it. Ottawa winning battles early here, Jim. Martin with it now. Out to Hayes. Shot is blocked with the Bosamworth. Into Rathwell. Beaksma. Off to the boards, Canada brings it around, goes off the stick, comes up to the blue line, we battle for it. Ottawa keeps it in, Wallace has it now, trying to get to the middle, over to Wheeler, Wheeler shot, hits a skate, rebound, save. Puck still loose, Wallace with it now. Neal clears it. Carswell, regrouped by Ottawa. Off the Hubbard stick, and out, the Glenn, through center, it's chipped by Cambridge players, and it goes for icing. Again, good action there, Cape Ottawa coming very close. Face off one by Ottawa, out comes Glenn through center. Over center line, gets the blue line is stopped up. Kim now back for it. Over to Reed. Reed cycles back, looking for a lane. And a pass. Up to Rivers.
Up to Matthews. Matthews dumps it in. Rivers Shannon back for it. Pulls it on the boards, waiting for help from Chambers. And comes back up to the blue line and out. Kim has it now. Turns back up, and Chambers is there to pick it up. Chipped off the boards and into the zone. No icing will be called. Reed back for it. Reed reverses. Up to Matthews on the boards. It's kept in by McDonald. McDonald now over the other side. Kim picks it back up. Comes into center ice for a regroup. Regroup over to Lily Shannon. Lily Shannon now. Looking for Danks. Danks gets driven into the boards rather hard there. He's up though. Miller now with it by herself. Looking for some late help. And it's regroup. Randall with it now. Miller, down here. Oh, a bit of a cheapie there, it looks like. Randall to Broderick. Just gets off his stick. Kept in by Cambridge. Cambridge over the now. Shot. Oh, and went off by Cambridge to clear it out. Flashing the net. Cambridge will change their lineup here. Hubbard out. Brings it around. Carrier keeps it in. Carrier. The Rivers. Rivers now looking for Austin. Looking to get it in front. With the Carrier goes back behind the net. Styles looking now. There's Story. With Story looking for a lane. Sends Styles on the side. Back to the Story. Shot comes in. It's blocked by that.
And Banks sends it down the ice and goes for a chain. Stopped up by Beeksma. The Story goes back to regroup. Coming out with the power play breakout here. For Styles. Styles to the center. Tries to carry it through and has it knocked off for stick. McDonald on it now. McDonald with a shot. Pad save by Beeksma. Through center.
Centered and McDonald picks it up.
Ottawa and ices it back down the ice. 46 seconds left on the penalty. 7:38 to play here in the first. Wojtek first on the puck, pinned by Neal. Reed will pick it up over to Kim. Kim to Carswell. Bird stays on side. Carswell in the middle over to Bird. And it just comes off his stick. Carswell to Bird. Again, this off his stick. Kim now. We're going to Reed off his stick quickly. Into Nellis. And that stakes Cambridge to 1-0 lead, power play goal. Wallace into the corner. Burt now with it for Cambridge. Kim with it. Up to Reed, up to boards, kept in by Wheeler. Wheeler down into the corner to Kylie. Kylie chasing Kim. Kim feeds it up the boards, it leads some players, but chips off of somebody, and Wheeler will pick it up, no icing on the play. Up to Wallace. Wallace off the boards to Kylie, swinging through center. She dumps it in. Ottawa will go for a change. Stopped up by Beetsma, and Cambridge takes control. With Randall through center. To Matthews. Carswell on the sideboard. The shot goes in. It's tipped in. Saved by Nellis. Rebound comes out to Matthews. Up. And it slides past and back into. McDonald, and it goes to Glenn, who goes through center. It's picked up by Broderick. Turned around to Miller, and now Matthews with it. Trying to get a shot and blocked by Glenn. Puck comes out. Carrier regroups to the Story. The Story on the board to Matthews. Trying to chip it by. It's kept by Ottawa. Ottawa through center. Another calling for it. Another Shannon. Goes over to Banks. Banks and Frigid battling for it. Miller comes up with it. Cambridge goes back to the point. Over to the Story. Back down to D'Angelo. D'Angelo Miller has it off the Cambridge. Centers it to the Story. The Story puts it to the middle. He's blocked by Wojtek. Wojtek picks it up now. And she's leaned into, pinched off, and slipped back in. Goes back to the point where Danks will pick it up. Danks through Kim, into the lane, shot, save, into the corner. Reed loses her stick, and Elizabeth will pick it up. Elizabeth over to Chevrier. Chevrier now gains the blue line, has Kylie going to the net, and the glove save by Bixby.
Well, it's a long game. Still a tough. Definitely have a chance.
That's what you gotta be. Broderick now to get it. Martin watching her. Wallace up the boards. To Hayes. Hayes to Bosamworth. Funnels it in, and Ottawa will go on a power play. Head contact. Looks like Broderick will go off. Back to Glenn. Off the stick, and Rivers will go down for a break.
And then gets in the way, and there's no call on the puck. Xavier funnels over to Fridgen. Fridgen to Martin.
Martin at center. Pass up to Glenn and into the corner. Chambers will go in there. Battling with Carrier. Martin over the back to the point. Fridgen walking the line, shot. And he sees it all the way. Shannon over now on the half boards. To Wallace, looking for a pass into the middle. 3 Sens converge on there now. Wilton comes up with it. She's poured into the boards by Kim. Kylie now battling with Reed. Kim pushes her into the boards. Help from Wojtek. Wojtek being closely checked. Danks with it now. Over to Lily Shannon. She'll keep it in. Back to Wallace. One-timer. Just missed by Danks. And Ottawa pinned on the boards. Comes back to Danks. Danks with it. Skips over her stick. And I think Ottawa will get a penalty now. Kylie going in for a penalty on a hit.
Yeah, and that nullifies the power play, and Kylie now with it, looking for Martineau and Wallace. Wallace lifts a stick.
Somebody's getting a penalty, and it's us.
Oh, now 26 seconds left. Sticks out.
Carrier will be back for it. Story with it now. Martineau forechecking her. And doesn't look like they'll get an opportunity here.
6 seconds left. Styles through neutral zone. He's angled off by Kylie. And that'll be it for this period.
one back by Ottawa.
Gets a Hubbard up on the boards. Miller has it now. Over to Kim.
Kim sees Sharon. Goes off her stick and Hubbard stops her up. Kylie checking closely, goes back to Reed. On the side, stopped by Kim breaks her stick, goes to the bench. And now Reed with it. D'Angela. Oh, a good stick there in front. Kylie falls down, Reed funnels it in towards the net, it goes around, it's kept in by D'Angela. Point. D'Angela funnels it in, oh! And it's tipped in front by Miller and stopped by Nellis. Randall now holds it in, over to D'Angela. D'Angela, cross ice, hits the broken stick, Broderick has it. Back to Randall, to D'Angela off her skate and it will come out. Chloe Martineau now giving chase through the neutral zone and Broderick holds it in. Goes off the skate to D'Angela, goes by the net. Randall now, over to Broderick. Broderick, shot comes in, saved by Nellis, and a face-off. Thanks. It's one back to Ristori. Go to Styles. Back to Ristori into the corner. Comes into the middle, and that'll turn it into the penalty. Doesn't work back for it. Has the stick lifted. It's funneled down into the middle. And now Danks.
Over to Glenn at center. Glenn one-on-one on Ristori. Coming up for a hop. Oh, and we'll go for a bit of a fire sale into the corner there. They get up, Hazel now, funnels it in, and smothered by Duke Smith. Kylie gets it behind the net and Cambridge comes away with it. Miller with it now. Skating through the zone. She's blocked by Kylie from coming out. And then Reed has it now. Kylie pushes it down. And Prison. Ottawa's on the board.
Face-off D'Angela. Barges through over the blue line. She's angled off by Chloe Martineau. And Ella Frigidel on the board. Closely forechecked. And a high stick comes up on Kylie and she's down. Slow to get up. Shot comes in. Kylie now. Trying to get off the ice. She blocks it.
Struggling. She got hit in the throat or something. Kept in by Lily Shannon now. Shannon along the boards, kicks it by. Miller picks it up, angles it off to
D'Angela. He shoots it in. Nellis tries to stop it up. Slows it down. Goes to Hubbard to Wallace. Wallace now makes a move. Coming through center to Wojcik. Wojcik now chasing the puck down. It's stopped up by Randall at the point momentarily. And now Danks behind the net.
looking for a lane, and off shoots a circle shot. Saved by Beachma. And it closes out in front. Corner. Chevy on it. Chevy now. It's really shot into this. Chevy takes the face off. The Chambers now. The Glenn in the Frigid in the middle. Looking for a lane shot. And there is. Styles, it's one back to Ottawa. Lynn with it now. Chevy in front. This is the corner. Back to Glenn. Glenn on the half boards now. Pass it to Martin. She's angled off by Reed. Reed with it now. Reed.
Chips it down the ice. And Ellis sets it up for Frigid. Frigid now. Waiting for her mates to organize. Up to Glenn. She's met by Avery Randall, who knocks it back into the Ottawa zone. Frigid with it now. Up to Glenn, and it's chipped by Randall and into the Story in the Cambridge zone. She turns and fires, and Frigid picks it up at center. Frigid now dumps it in. Randall goes on the team. And Cambridge picks it up, shoots it back down into Nellis. She sets it up for Wallace. Wallace skates around it. Dangs with it out of Wojtek. Wojtek into Wallace. Wallace gets the blue line. Stops up, gets to some help, and she's pushed into the boards by the Story. And it's angled around to Wojtek. Wojtek now has a stiff grab and then pushed into the boards by Randall, and Randall will go off the body contact there. Back to the boards. Shannon. Tries to follow Susan. Oh, in front. Wallace with it now. Picks it up. There's Mayhem in front. Shannon with it now. Back over to Wallace. Over the back end. Wallace with it now. Looking for a lane to shoot. Up over the net. Comes out. Kept in by Wojtek. Now again, one time over the wall, shot into Beachma, who is left in Randall's penalty. Goes back to Frigid. Now the Frigid with it now. Angled off, and the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Frigid with it now. Over to Chevrier. Chevrier gets the blue line. Gets up. Here's Martin with it now. Martin pass Reed. Try to find pass out front. D'Angelo now. Takes it out. It's tripped up. Ottawa. Flynn back over. Flynn. Shot into the breadbasket and the series by
face-off is one behind.
The carrier who ices it down to Nellis. Nellis stops it up for Shannon. Shannon goes back behind her net, stops up, waits for the breakout. Up to Danks on
the half foot. Danks to center, gets the zone. Danks setting up now. He's Watt. Shannon with him now, back at the point. He's Wallace, again, one time and save. Another shot, another save. Pointed, rings in. Rings out against Phillip, but losing in the time keeps it in. Kept in by Danks. 12 seconds to go on the power play. Fighting on the board. Back up to Shannon. Shannon. One time to the bench.
Face-off, back to the Ottawa zone, regroup.
That wasn't working, dumped in. Rondo now back for it. These are for Matthews on the sideboard. Roderick now crossing in.
Come out, and it's dumped in the neutral zone. Elizabeth will go back for it. Icing will be called on the play.
Won by Ottawa, checked by McDonald. Tries to come to the back to Rivs. Carswell on it. Over to Matthews.
There Matthews tries to go through the D and the puck's Nellis takes the puck. Chevrier comes in, goes off the boards, and it's one. Angela, point shot, or side shot, saved by Nellis. Kim now out, saved by Nellis. Went up over the net. Kept in by Kim. Kim down to Miller. Wheeler gets up on the play. Wojtek now wins it. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard on the boards to Danks. Danks to Wojtek. Wojtek through the middle.
Wojtek had his stick popped out of the hand. And Prison shot. Rebound to Danks. Danks with it now. Danks with it now. This is Martin shot of Washington front, and Kim will reel away to Cambridge.
Dumps it cross ice into the corner, and Lily Shannon will go back to pick it up and start to play for Ottawa. Lily Shannon now. Up on the boards to Frigid. Frigid through to Wallace. Goes off the backhand. Chipped off into the neutral zone. And now they battle for it. Wallace gets it again. Tries to get it to the middle. Martin, shot. Quick shot. Oh! Just a rebound there. Just this time, Ottawa. Now puck comes out to Carswell. Carswell through center. funneled into the side of the net. It's behind now. Carswell tries to cycle it. Carrier shoots it down in behind the Ottawa net. Frigid picks it up. Kira Kiley now has Olivia Wallace at center.
Wallace trying to get into the middle. Puck comes off his stick. Wallace has it again. Across the center. It goes off Cambridge stick and doesn't work now. In on the boards, keeping it in. Funnels it towards the net. And out it comes
Hayes now.
up the boards. The Chambers now trying to slip by with McDonald. He's watched by Story. Carrier. Story with him now. Story in behind the net. Stop on McDonald, loosely on the board and kept in. Back to the point, kept in by Bisenworth. As they kind of jockey back and forth with possession here. Neal picks it up and wheels it around the back of the net. Carries through.
Gets center in the blue line. Is going wide. She's watched by Danks. Danks off the boards. Chevrolet. Broderick keeps it in. The battle in the corner behind the goal line. And now Wojcik centers it to Chambers and it's a race.
And one by Broderick, yeah.
Takes it off the boards, from behind, Wojcik behind the net, reverses it for Hayes. Hayes now with it. Tries to fill it through center. Matthews picks it up for Cambridge to Broderick. And now Ottawa will regroup. It goes over to the boards to Danks. Danks chips it up and in.
Chevrolet on it. Skips off the stick and goes to Broderick.
She'll bring it out and try and dump it in. Nellis stops it up for Bosamworth. Now Hubbard. Hubbard with it.
Up to Martineau. Martineau jumps at the blue line. And Rivs with it, but up to Cambridge. Over the lead, he turns to the boards and comes away with it. It's a cross-ice pass.
And there's a break here for Miller. Shoots in, up and over the net. Broderick pinching in. She's pinched off by Wheeler. Or it was D'Angelo, sorry. D'Angelo falls. Picks up the puck. Miller has it now. Miller keeps it. Over to Reed. Reed is blocked by Wallace. Kim now. Shot, funneling in. Goes back behind the net where D'Angelo picks it up. D'Angelo battling with Kira Kiley. Over to Kim. Kim cross ice to Reed. Reed. Shot behind the net. Recovered by D'Angelo. D'Angelo with it now. Tries to go to center with it. Puck is chopping around back there. Now Wallace racing for it. It's kept in by Miller. Miller shot behind the net. D'Angelo tries for it. Kira Kiley lifts her stick. And Martineau trying to get it out. He does. Rivs falls.
There's a shot for it. Needs to Styles. Styles with it now. Out in front, over Danger Street. And now Wallace keeps it in. Styles knocked down. And the puck is shot in behind the net. Picked up by Kim. Kim to Reed. Reed now. Up is kept in. Kim trying to get it out. Kept in by Frigid. Frigid and Rivs battle through line now. Chambers now. Battling with Styles. Puck is being held there. Styles comes away with it. That's the Rivs on the half board. And now picked up by Scissors. And up to McDonald. McDonald chips it in top of and goes to get it. And then going in to help her. And now, Higgins is the shot. Higgins direction is blocked in front. Now Kaiser battles with Wojcik and Neal on the Cambridge side of the red line. They battle for it along the boards. And it goes back to Larry Shannon. He chips it in to Wojcik, who gets the zone briefly. And now they're fighting for it along the boards for possession. And it comes back up to the front, stepped in by Bosenworth. Now over to Hayes. Hayes gone in. Saved by Eastman. And it's centered to Carswell. Carswell now dumps it in and she'll go for a change. And Bosenworth picks it up behind the net. Bosenworth skates out. Chips it up to Danks. Danks trying to chip it out. It's kept in by Carswell. But they're onside. They had to clear. So Hayes now. Watched by Carswell. On the half board. Kept in. Bosenworth now behind the net. Battling with Carswell. She waits for help from Wojcik. Wojcik now. Up to Hayes. Hayes. Through center to Chevrier. Chevrier one-on-one. Shot. Goes off the story and out. There'll be a face-off in the Cambridge zone. Harrier picks it up to Cambridge. Up on the boat, second Wallace shot blocked by the story. Now it's coming right in front by Martineau. And Cambridge will wheel away with it.
Miller with it. Over the blue line. Watched by Hubbard. Hubbard down on the boards. Gets knocked into the boards by Miller. She gets up. D'Angelo in there to help now. Out to Miller out in front, Cheryl, and she just fans on it. A little bit of a knuckleball there. Broderick now off an Ottawa sticking out. Chambers will take it. Matthews pins her up against the boards. Goes to the point, Broderick keeps it in. Goes around, and Alan Fisher will be going off for pushing Bird into the boards there. It'll be a 2-minute. Back to Randall. Randall. It was a pass over to Broderick. Randall on to the half boards. Across. Randall picks it up. Funnels it in. Out in front. Ellis makes a save on the deflection in front. Best penalty killer has to be your goalie. Burt keeps it in for Cambridge. Hubbard. Oh, and the pass just eludes Burt, and Cambridge will have to regroup.
Charlie Danks on a forecheck. Beachman gets back to the net. Green now. Out it goes off the stick and it's knocked back into the neutral zone. And now it's a race to the boards. Wheeler will try and chip it out, but it's brought in offside by Kim. By Ottawa, and then Hayes knocks it down the ice, and Cambridge will regroup. Kim back for it. Got Stiles and Reed turning on the play. Up to Reed on the boards, into the middle, shoot, off an Ellis, save, rebound goes to Hayes. Recovered by Cambridge, back to Kim. Over to Stiles, Stiles shot, save, scramble in front, and it's cleared by Wallace. That was exciting. Wallace on the forward check. Kim now wheels away through center, hits Rivers, tipped over to Miller. Miller looking for a lane, chips it back now to Ristori. Back to D'Angelo, in front shot. Save off an Ellis and out. Penalty ends. Wheeler in behind the net. She's watched by Miller and D'Angelo. Rims up to McDonald, who's just off the bench, and out to Chambers. A minute left. Chambers gets the blue line. Tries to get through. She's geared off by Ristori. Puck goes into the corner, and he's standing for it. Here's battling for it with Chambers. Miller angles her up. Ristori with it now. Chambers checked in by Wheeler. Wheeler. Hubbard one towards the net, just takes pass. And now Hubbard up on the play, trying to keep it in. And Sharon tries to get it out. And they battle for it in the neutral zone. The story with it now. Looking for a lane. They try to chip it in. Pinellas, 19 seconds left. Kept in. And Ottawa chips it out. That should do it for the period, but we shall see. Carswell with it now. Over to Broderick. Broderick makes a move at the blue line, but loses it. And now Neal will dump it in, and that'll be the period, James. So Ottawa.
2 goals by
2 goals. And we are taking 2
shots on goal, 13 shots.
kept out by Carswell and jumped back into the Ottawa zone where the puck is sticking a bit there. It's both slippery and sticky. There's a battle for it. Puck comes out into the neutral zone and Reed goes back for it. Regrouping, makes a move. Wojtek on the forecheck. Ottawa recovers. They regroup back into the middle. Wojtek makes a move and just Kim angles her off. Bert now with it. Gets the zone, dumps it in. Matthews now trying to pick it up on Hayes. Bullet, battling for it. Wojtek. Wojtek brings back on and up on the boards. For Danson out.
And Matthews races back for it. Hayes now up from the point. Angles it off to Broderick. Rims it around, but it's kept in by Bosamworth. Bosamworth.
Chipped out by D'Angela, and Danks now will take over at center. And Bosamworth with it now. Under her partner. Wheeler. And Chevrier now with the through center to Glynn. Glynn dumps it in and goes get it. Randall angles it off. And Broderick rims it around, but it's kept in by Wheeler. Back to the point. Chambers dumps it into the corner. To Chevrier, Randall on her. And now Chevrier with Chambers with it. Tries to cycle it. Randall breaks that up and rims it around, but Wheeler will keep it in for Ottawa. He tries to. And does. Glynn now. Chasing the puck. McDonald forechecks the puck. Over to Glynn. Glynn behind the net. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler now walking the line. Shot in. Blocked. By Matthews. Here Kylie now with it. Regrouping. Tessa Hubbard now. Over to red line. Dumps it in. Goes into Beeksma. Will smothered for a face-off. Kira Kylie converging on the net.
2.5 minutes of uninterrupted time. Let's go.
And the face-off. Martino with it for Ottawa. Battling Carrier. Carswell back to the Story. Tries to run it back to Carrier, but it's picked up by Wallace, who's circling the wagon into the middle. Shot. And Kim funnels it behind the net to Reed. Reed now up on the boards. Through the middle to Miller. Miller gets the blue line and dumps it into D'Angelo. D'Angelo now. Gannon wins the puck. Brings it around. Kept in by Kim. But it's brought out to Wallace. Wallace through center. Cuts to the middle looking for a shooting lane. And she manages to slip it through Reed's legs, but it goes stopped by Beasley. Out now through center is Kim with it. Kim goes to blue line, has Miller, and D'Angelo is just outside. Fast. Bosamworth with it now. Back to Hayes. Hayes now. Up to Danks. Danks dumps it in. Chevrier goes for it. He gets there first. Out in front. It's picked off by Reed. Reed chips it past Danks. Picks up her rebound. Makes a move to the middle. Skates out.
At center ice. Stops up, waits for some help. Funnels it back down to D'Angelo. D'Angelo and Hayes will battle for it. D'Angelo rides Hayes off into the boards. And Wojtek picks it up. Wojtek now. Looking for some room. Takes the Burt. And a nifty pass to Hayes.
Up to Chevrier. Chevrier through center, dumps it cross ice to Wojcik. Breaking for the puck, shot. And Beeksma equal to the task. Stops it at the blue line, chips it up and out.
Face-off. Nice for the puck. Has one really down the court. And Chambers picks it up. Rolls.
Chips it through center, and that might be icing. It is.
Goes back, funnel behind the net, really, chips it out of the Donald. Story up on pitching up on the play. Brings it up, and somebody's getting a penalty, and it's not them. One back, kept in by the story, but pushed out by Martinville.
Regrouping is Cambridge to the neutral zone to the story.
The story gets the zone. He'll go around behind the net. Looking to set up. Leaves it to Carrier. Carrier in half-court shot comes into Nellis. And into a glove.
Dump it down cross ice. Ottawa will change the PK. And Cambridge. Story down there. Danks pressuring her. Styles reels away through center.
Gets the zone, trying to look to the middle. We'll circle the wagon, get it back to Reed. Reed evades the forecheck shot in. And a nifty won by Glenn.
It's a race against Kim. Tries to lean in. Pushed off into the boards. Cambridge will wheel away with it. Carswell with it now.
Up to Kim. Kim gets the blue line. Walking the blue line. And the pass goes off. It's clear Kylie, but it's brought in by Reed. Reed now going as a stick. As a stick hacked out by Kylie. Rivers now tries to send it in front. Now this is stick and Wallace comes over the box. And
in towards Kylie. Going towards the net. Oh, saved by Beeksma. Ottawa still on it. Kylie with it. Pushed into the boards by Broderick. And the puck is picked up by Cambridge. Comes out to D'Angelo.
he tips it by Shannon and goes in. Tries to get to the net. He's met by two Ottawa defenders. Still has the puck. And leans, fires, shot, saved by Nellis. I think up by Carrier and threw it down the ice. Ellis will stop it up. Cannon will pick it up and lead the breakout. Up to Wojtek. Wojtek now. Cross ice pass. Stump back into the Ottawa zone. And Cannon will pick it up. Come out on the pass to Wojtek through center. Wojtek will get the blue line. Dump it into the corner and go get it. She'll set it up. She's pressured. Wojtek now rims it back to Danks. Danks over to Shannon. Goes off the boards. Two Ottawa players come out and Carrier will get a breakaway. The Danks is coming in. Saved by Nellis, and there might be a penalty shot, and there is. So Rachel Burt will take the penalty shot against Ivan Ellis. Ellis comes out. Burt. 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 Ottawa still on the power play here. Chevrier through center. Gets the zone. Carswell forces it out. Martineau with it now. Watched by Reed. Cross ice pass to Phrygian. Phrygian is angled off. Now Kim's on the puck. Comes to Chevrier. Chevrier. Shot is blocked by Reed.
breaks away.
Save by Nellis on the breakaway.
And Reed comes back and picks up the puck. She'll swing through. Puck will come out, and it will be just offside. So some work to do over here. 10 minutes left to do it. Wallace now protecting the puck. Martin back to Wallace and behind the net. Up to Carswell. Doesn't look, tries to keep it in, it just comes out. Now Martin. Over to Hayes. Hayes trying to find Kylie. Swinging through the front. Miller now a regroup to Broderick. Broderick will take it over center. He's going to go off and Wojcik will pick it up. Wojcik fires it through center. Carswell battling with Wojcik. And Ganks has it at center.
Oh, closing that. Carrier.
Oh, it's a 2-on-1. Wheeler and Chevrier out to the pad. Oh! Nice save by Beeksma.
And the puck is funneled back down into the Ottawa zone. Hubbard back to pick it up. Hubbard with it now. Skating through center.
Hubbard gets the zone. Shot into Beeksma. It's angled off into the corner. And shot up the boards. And Wheeler keeps it in.
And Terry comes back out to Hubbard.
Hubbard to Wheeler on the boards. Flynn. Battling with Matthews. Bullock fighting for it. To Carswell. Carswell. Watched by Lily Shannon. Wheeler off the boards. Regroup by Cambridge. That goes off in McDonald's skate. And now Ottawa, Lily Shannon will go back for it. And McDonald back to Reed. Into Nellis. Save. And the puck comes out. And down the ice, Kim has it. She's watched by Martineau. Martineau slips and goes into the boards. And now Reed with a breakout pass. Sharon, Miller has it. Puts the pass. He rides her up. Against the boards and goes into Randall with her head up, trying to stay with it. And Wojcik picks her pocket. Wojcik coming in. Short-handed. Beeksma, save. Banks now. Back to Hayes. Hayes fires it in. Off the boards. Wojcik with it now. As Ottawa's PK doing some work. Wojcik eating it. push it out, and Roderick will lead the rush out here.
Roderick over center into the Ottawa zone, circling. And tries to cut in, but it's Style for the story. The story in, off the skate, the side of the net. That's a Sept play. And carrier. Back to the story. Story. Style. Shot over the carrier and it's just tipped by the carrier. And there it comes.
38 seconds up. Ottawa will get a change on the PK. Cambridge will set up. Story leading the rush here.
Styles tries to center it. Goes off the stick.
And then Chambers will try and clear it down.
Neal. Try and keep it in. They fight for it on the half board. 8 seconds up in the penalty. Tries to walk off on his stick. Penalty's over. Puck's kept in by Reed. Shot past the net, rings around. And the shot goes in. Oh, and in the direction of and again, goes back to Reed, shot, deflected. Oh, nice save by Malik. Puck is kept in by Kim. It's rimmed around the back of the net. And Reed pinches up, keeps it in. Rivs with it, looking in front. To Hillock. He's watched by Wheeler. And Banks tries to center it. It's kept in by Hillock. And it's back to Kim at the point. Right in front to Hillock. Cambridge with it now, applying some pressure.
And Ottawa managed to clear the puck. We got a mini change.
Reed chips it in. Otter back for it. He's watched by Rivers. Up to Martineau. And kicked it by D'Angelo. D'Angelo up to Roderick. He'll try and kick it by Wheeler. He steps up. And Randall chips it into the neutral zone. And they were going on a change there. Nobody had the... Yeah. Roderick.
And it's tipped off by Wallace. There's two of them. Wallace with Martineau. Wallace in on goal. Shot! Oh! Off the iron and out. She had the top corner laid. That gave Wallace the top corner to go for it. She just missed it. But to Wallace again, shot. Saved by Beaksman into the corner. Kept in by Frigid. Hallie and Martineau up on the play. carrier. It's rimmed around, kept in by Shannon. Kylie and Martin battling for it. Just comes out. Now Elefrision will have it. And they chop at it at the Ottawa blue line. Here, Kylie. Back to the story. The story is now looking for cross-ice pass in. Hayes gets there. Puck does come out. Kim has it. So regroup. Back to Reed. Reed off the boards. In the neutral zone and picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa's wall is battling with it. Hayes. Chambers. Keeps it out. Styles with it now. They'll regroup to Kim. Miller's looking for it. It's Styles. Ottawa's Chambers battling for it. Pigeon. 2:48 left to play in the third. Chambers will come away with it. And lean up on the play, keeps it in. Hayes will ring the line. Pigeon. We'll chip it out. Picks it up, not out, and it's a hand pass. And jumped in to Ellis. Just stop it up there for Hayes. Hayes will get it, and he'll stick up to Glenn. Randall is up, and now McDonald has it. She's watched by Broderick, and it goes to Glenn, going towards the net. Off the board for Bosworth. Pass over to Wallace. To the winner. It goes rims around, and that's the breakout pass to Carswell. They go to the middle. Waiting for help in front. Pressured by Cambridge where the puck does come out. And Carswell picks it up. Hubbard now. Up to Danks. She's watched. Chevrier now at center. Hillick now. Regrouping through center. Use the puck up. Ottawa chips it back in. Danks now up on the play. A minute left to play. And here comes Reed. Pass through center. To Rivers. Hubbard. They go down. Puck comes out. Back to Reed. Oh, good stick by Corey Martineau. Corey Martineau with some speed. Has Chevrier going to the net. Shot. And it's a save by... Puck goes by the net and Martineau's after it. D'Angelo up the boards, chips it out to Miller. D'Angelo brings it in offside. Cambridge will have to clear. Willie Shannon on her horse through center. Willie Shannon gets the blue line, chips it in and goes after the puck. She's tripped on her way in. Cambridge will pick it up and come out with Story now through center. She has D'Angelo with her and Miller. Shot blocked by Carly. D'Angelo with it now. 8 seconds left. Puck does come out, and this will mean a little overtime action.
Will the overtime to 5?
Yeah. 3-on-3. Here we go. 3-on-3 for 5 or less. Reese Reed with it now. Shot by Nellis. Shot by Reese Reed by Nellis. And now Neil with it. Circling. And tipped by Surgeon and out. Kim has it. 3-on-3 is a possession game here. Play 1-on-1. Ottawa just clears, but Cambridge has possession. Reed with it now.
Still with it. So the lane up the left goal goes and 3 times 3 to the net.